Somewhere right now, there's a veteran pulling up to $1 million listing and driving right past it because somebody told him that VA loans are capped, or somebody told him that this benefit is for starter homes and struggling first-time buyers and not for guys like him. But here is what nobody told him. That veteran, that doctor, that business owner, or that E9 who grinded for like 24 years and married can buy a house with his VA loan, zero down, no mortgage insurance on $1 million home. Good to go? So the question is, why isn't he? One reason: nobody has ever shown him the actual numbers. What does your household really need to earn to carry a $1 million loan? I'm Jimmy V, Marine vet and MLO specializing in VA loans. I've closed more than 2,500 VA loans, and I'm not going to give you hype or a guess. I'm going to put together a calculator on screen and like literally walk you through the exact numbers step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll know whether the house is a dream or just a phone call to Jimmy V. Good to go? Questions, be sure to comment down below and I'll get them answered. And let's put some rounds down range. Roger that. Now, first things first. Some of you are already typing in the comments, but Jimmy, VA loans have a cap. Listen, no cap, literally, because in 2020, VA loan limits were removed with veterans with full entitlement. That means that if you don't have an existing VA loan, you can borrow as much money as you'd like or qualify for based off of your income in credit, period. The doctors, the business owners, the veterans who worked their butts off their entire lives, this benefit, it scales with you. So let's answer the question, what does your household income actually need to earn for $1 million VA loan? All right, so now the calculator is coming out. Let's do it. First thing, we need an estimated mortgage payment. I'm going to use a hypothetical interest rate of 6.21% today. Now, remember, rates change on a daily basis, right? Depending upon your credit, the day that you lock, and several other factors. A $1 million VA loan, 30-year fixed at 6.21%, punch it in with me, all right? That's approximately $6,131 per month, principal and interest. And really quick, let me remind you on why the VA jumbo loan is literally one of the most competitive jumbo loan options in the marketplace, okay? There is no maximum loan amount for a veteran with full entitlement. There is no private mortgage insurance and no down payment required, and a 30-year fixed rate option. There's no other loan product in America, okay, that combines all four of these benefits together. So I wonder how many veterans have been talked into a conventional loan and paid more for it. Nobody tells them this information. Not you, not after today, all right? And by the way, if you want to reserve a time to speak with me for a VA loan consult, I'll make a link in the description. Okay, so roger that, let's get this thing going. Now, let's add the estimated property taxes and homeowners insurance. I'm estimating about $750 a month, right, combined. That number will vary depending upon your state, your property, the insurance costs, and really quick, if you're 100% service connected, right, or a disabled vet, some states, right, and the local jurisdictions may provide a full or partial property tax exemption. So definitely look into that. Now, $6,131 plus $750 gives us an estimated housing payment of approximately $6,880 per month. Now, slow down with me for a second because I want all of us to be on the same sheet of music. Good to go? The VA does not impose a universal kind of hard maximum debt to income ratio. VA underwriting places a significant emphasis on something called residual income. Say that with me, residual income, all right? That's the money that you have left over at the end of every month compared to the VA's residual income requirements. Now, that's one of the most important tests that VA issues on an approval, but the VA Lender's Handbook also uses a 41% debt to income ratio as an important benchmark. That 41% includes your total monthly debt. Let me say that one more time. That 41% includes your total monthly debt, your mortgage payment, your truck payment, your student loans and credit cards, and every other monthly debt appearing on your credit report. All of that is compared to your gross monthly income. You tracking with me on that? Now let's take a look at two common scenarios that recently came across my desk. First, we have a debt-free veteran, no vehicle payment, no credit card payment, no other monthly debts, the estimated $6,880 housing payment, and we're going to divide that by 0.41. That gives us approximately $16,800 in gross monthly household income. That's equivalent to roughly $201,000 per year household income. Good to go? Now, not necessarily the veteran's income alone, right? The veteran and eligible spouse's income may be considered together. Good to go? Now, let's look at veteran number 2. We'll call this one more real life. Same veteran, but now there's a $700 truck payment and another $300 a month in monthly debt, right? That gives us $1,000 per month in additional obligations. Take that $6,880 housing payment, add the $1,000 a month in monthly debt, and now divide that by a total of 0.41. That comes out to approximately $19,200 in gross monthly household income. That's roughly $230,000 per year. That's nearly $30,000 difference in the required annual income because of that truck sitting in your driveway and because of those other monthly debts. And this is why your VA loan officer needs to truly understand VA lending. That mortgage payment, right, isn't the entire picture. Your picture is the entire picture. And listen, 41% is a guideline and qualifying benchmark, and it shouldn't automatically become your personal spending target. So my job as a mortgage loan originator who specializes in VA loans is to make sure that you enter into a home from a position of strength. And also really quick, I built a quiz that lets you know within 60 seconds if you're VA loan ready. I'll make a link in the description. So lower debt is always stronger. More money left over every month is stronger because you're the person that is making the monthly payments and not me. So there it is. The estimated number is approximately $201,000 in annual household income for a debt-free household. And if you're carrying additional monthly debt, could be somewhere around $230,000 a year. Remember, this is just an illustration based off of assumptions that we use today. Your actual interest rate, taxes and insurance, debts, credit profile, and residual income could all impact or affect the final number. And if you have questions about your VA loan benefit, even if you just want to check my math right, know that I'm always here to be a resource. And if I earned it, click the like button. And if you'd like to schedule a free one-on-one consult with me, yes, Jimmy V, I'll make a link in the description. Thanks for watching.